If you're a woman over 50 or 60 and you've been faithfully using castor oil only to see little improvement, this could be why your skin continues to sag and wrinkles deepen. What you're experiencing is real and it's not your fault. This is not about expensive treatments, complicated routines, or quick miracles. This is about real, lasting skin health for seniors. U.S. physicians and researchers from Johns Hopkins, Harvard, and UCLA have been studying skin aging, collagen depletion, and wrinkle formation seriously. Comment your age and country below. Stay till the end to learn the full method and subscribe to build a supportive community. Most people do not realize that castor oil, while commonly used for skin hydration, can actually limit the absorption of nutrients that are essential for collagen production in older adults. Castor oil is naturally very thick, and its molecular structure creates a barrier on the skin surface. This barrier prevents water loss, which is why it can feel moisturizing immediately. But it also slows the delivery of fatty acids and vitamins into deeper layers where fibroblasts, the cells responsible for collagen production, reside. For women over 50 or 60, this becomes increasingly significant because natural collagen synthesis has already slowed, and the skin's ability to absorb nutrients is less efficient compared to younger adults. Physicians observing older adults who relied solely on castor oil noted that while skin may appear temporarily plump or hydrated, the structural integrity of the dermis showed minimal improvement over time. This is particularly important because collagen is not just a cosmetic concern. It supports the skin's resilience, elasticity, and its ability to recover from minor damage, such as UV exposure or daily facial movements. Research from universities such as Harvard and Johns Hopkins indicates that combining oils with complementary properties improves nutrient delivery dramatically. Light oils rich in essential fatty acids such as rosehip or argan oil enhance the permeability of the skin and facilitate the deeper absorption of castor oil's beneficial components. This combination works synergistically, meaning each oil amplifies the effects of the other. Clinicians found that older adults who followed this combined approach exhibited firmer, more elastic skin within weeks, with fibroblasts showing increased collagen and elastin activity. When analyzed in clinical settings, what happens inside the skin is a carefully orchestrated biological process. The fatty acids from the lighter oil penetrate the epidermis, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the dermis, while castor oil locks in moisture and provides a protective barrier, creating an optimal environment for collagen synthesis. Application technique is equally critical. Massaging the mixture upward in gentle circular motions for 5 minutes stimulates blood flow and encourages cellular activity, allowing fibroblasts to work more efficiently. Timing also matters because skin cells enter a repair and regeneration phase during the early hours of sleep. Applying the oil blend at night maximizes absorption and supports natural repair cycles. Many older women have noticed that improper application, such as using too much castor oil alone or applying during the day without giving time for absorption, can exacerbate clogged pores or leave the skin feeling greasy without improving firmness. This step is foundational because it prepares the skin for subsequent interventions, including targeted nutrients and anti-inflammatory habits, by ensuring the cellular environment is optimized to accept and utilize those interventions. Exact dosage is simple and effective. 1 teaspoon of castor oil mixed with 2 teaspoons of rose hip oil provides a balance of viscosity and nutrient delivery. Gentle nightly application ensures consistent support for collagen production while respecting the delicate barrier of aging skin. Each layer of this routine connects logically to the next, setting the stage for protein supplementation, anti-inflammatory foods, and proper hydration strategies that together maximize skin health, wrinkle reduction, and long-term structural integrity. This combination addresses both surface hydration and deeper biological mechanisms, ensuring that each step contributes meaningfully to improve skin resilience. Protein is often overlooked in discussions about skin health, yet it forms the foundation of collagen and elastin, which give the skin its structure, elasticity, and firmness. After the age of 50, the body's ability to synthesize protein efficiently declines, and this directly impacts the skin. What many older women do not realize is that insufficient protein intake can accelerate wrinkle formation, sagging, and thinning of the dermis. When researchers at Harvard Medical School and the University of California, San Francisco examined skin samples from women over 60, They discovered that those consuming adequate protein showed stronger collagen networks and higher skin thickness compared to those with low protein intake. Doctors observed that even with topical interventions, including oils or creams, collagen synthesis remained suboptimal in older adults who were not meeting protein requirements, emphasizing that internal nutrition is just as important as external treatments. Biologically, collagen is made of amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. Without a consistent supply, fibroblasts cannot produce sufficient collagen, and the skin's repair mechanisms slow down. This is particularly important for women over 50 as natural collagen levels drop significantly each decade. Fibroblasts rely not only on amino acids but also on essential minerals like zinc, selenium, and copper, which act as co-actors in enzymatic reactions that synthesize and stabilize collagen. Researchers found that older adults with mineral deficiencies exhibited weaker collagen cross-linking, leading to more fragile skin prone to wrinkles. Doctors were surprised to see how quickly combining protein with these minerals could enhance skin density, even when topical routines remained unchanged, highlighting that internal nutrition sets the stage for external treatments to succeed. Timing and consistency are critical. Consuming 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein in the morning and lunch ensures a steady supply of amino acids during the day, supporting repair and regeneration cycles. Sources such as eggs, lean poultry, fish, Greek yogurt, and plant-based proteins like lentils provide not only essential amino acids, but also supporting minerals. Incorporating leafy greens and nuts adds zinc, magnesium, and selenium, further optimizing collagen production. This combination creates an internal environment where the skin can fully respond to topical applications, including the castor and rosehip oil blend discussed previously, amplifying the effects of both internal and external interventions. Protein also interacts with hormones that influence skin health, such as growth hormone and insulin, like growth factor 1. These hormones help signal fibroblasts to increase collagen output. As women age, these hormone levels fluctuate, and inadequate protein intake can further impair their effectiveness. This explains why doctors observed significant improvements in skin texture and elasticity when older adults followed a consistent protein and mineral routine. It's not just about eating more, it's about providing the right balance at the right times to synchronize with the body's natural repair cycles. Integrating protein and mineral support seamlessly connects to anti-inflammatory strategies, which become the next step in maintaining skin resilience. Inflammation breaks down collagen faster, so once the body is supplied with building blocks, reducing inflammatory stress ensures these nutrients are used efficiently. This internal foundation prepares the skin to not only retain moisture and support fibroblast activity, but also to respond fully to habits that prevent degradation and enhance absorption, setting the stage for long-term improvements in firmness and wrinkle reduction. Chronic inflammation is one of the most significant yet often overlooked contributors to skin aging, particularly for women over 50 and 60. Inflammation inside the body triggers a cascade of chemical signals called cytoins, which can accelerate the breakdown of collagen and elastin, weakening the structural integrity of the skin. Many older women do not realize that even low-grade inflammation caused by diet stress or environmental factors can subtly erode collagen over time, leading to deeper wrinkles and loss of firmness. Researchers at UCLA and the University of Michigan studied women over 60 and found that those with higher systemic inflammation consistently had thinner dermal layers and more pronounced sagging regardless of their topical skincare routines. Doctors observed that inflammation directly affects the skin's repair mechanisms and can make interventions like oils or collagen supplements less effective if left unrest. Biologically, inflammation increases the activity of enzymes known as matrix metalloproteinases, which degrade collagen fibers. This means that even when the body has sufficient protein and minerals to produce collagen, inflammation can counteract these benefits by breaking it down faster than it is built. What doctors noticed in older adults is that combining anti-inflammatory dietary habits with topical care significantly improved the retention of newly synthesized collagen, supporting both the structural and functional aspects of aging skin. For example, Incorporating foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries, leafy greens, and certain herbs like turmeric, helps neutralize free radicals that trigger inflammatory pathways. The timing and consistency of these habits are critical. Anti-inflammatory foods should be incorporated twice daily, ideally in the morning and evening, to maintain a steady suppression of inflammatory processes. Consuming omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish or flax seeds also provides potent anti-inflammatory effects, modulating cytokine production and helping the skin's repair mechanisms function optimally. Doctors were surprised to find that women who adhered to these anti-inflammatory routines not only slowed wrinkle formation, but also experienced improved skin tone, hydration, and elasticity over a few months. This demonstrates that reducing internal stressors has as much impact on skin health as external interventions. Inflammation also interacts with hormones, particularly cortisol, which rises in response to stress. Elevated cortisol levels accelerate collagen breakdown and impede fibroblast activity, meaning stress management is an integral part of preserving skin structure. Researchers observed that older adults who combined dietary anti-inflammatory practices with mindful stress reduction techniques such as gentle yoga or deep breathing exercises maintained more robust collagen levels and improved dermal density. This shows how systemic inflammation can influence both the visible and underlying aspects of skin aging. Implementing anti-inflammatory strategies establishes the foundation for proper absorption of topical nutrients, which becomes the next critical step. Without reducing inflammation, oils, serums, and collagen boosters are less likely to penetrate effectively or stimulate fibroblasts efficiently. By controlling inflammation, older women prepare their skin to respond fully to subsequent treatments, enhancing the delivery of nutrients, improving hydration retention, and supporting overall cellular health. This step ensures that previous efforts, including the right oil combination and protein-mineral support, are fully optimized and that collagen-building mechanisms are protected from premature degradation, setting the stage for more advanced interventions in hydration and master nutrient activation. Applying oils at the wrong time or in the wrong way can significantly reduce their effectiveness. And for women over 50 and 60, this is a critical factor that is often overlooked. Many older adults believe that simply putting on castor oil or a blend of oils during the day will improve skin elasticity, but the timing of application interacts directly with the body's natural repair cycles. Skin cells undergo a regeneration and repair phase predominantly during the first few hours of sleep. During this period, fibroblasts are most active and nutrient absorption is at its peak. If oils are applied during the day or just before a stressful activity, the skin cannot fully utilize the nutrients and oils may remain on the surface, creating a barrier without delivering their full benefits. Physicians observed that women who applied oil in the morning reported temporary hydration but minimal improvement in wrinkle depth or firmness over months. Biologically, the skin's permeability and blood flow fluctuate throughout the day. At night, the body's core temperature slightly rises, increasing circulation to the skin and allowing deeper penetration of nutrients. Castor oil combined with a lighter oil such as rosehip needs this increased permeability to deliver fatty acids and vitamins into the dermis effectively. This is where proper technique becomes critical. Warm the oil blend between the palms and apply in gentle upward strokes, massaging for approximately 5 minutes. This mechanical stimulation not only distributes the oils evenly, but also increases local blood flow, encouraging fibroblast activity and collagen production. Research from institutions like Johns Hopkins and Harvard demonstrated that mechanical stimulation combined with nutrient delivery significantly improved skin density and elasticity in older adults, highlighting the importance of precise application rather than merely the product used. Doctors were surprised to find that improper application could actually worsen skin texture over time. Applying thick oils like castor oil too heavily during the day can clog pores and interfere with natural skin breathing, leading to dullness or uneven hydration. By contrast, nighttime application after gentle cleansing ensures that oils penetrate properly, support fibroblast function, and protect against moisture loss without obstructing natural metabolic processes. This step also reinforces earlier interventions. The protein and mineral support taken during the day provides the building blocks for collagen synthesis, while anti-inflammatory dietary habits ensure that the cellular environment is optimal. The combination of internal nutrition, systemic inflammation control, and precise topical application creates a synergistic effect, allowing each element to amplify the benefits of the others. Exact timing matters as much as method. Apply the oil blend approximately 30 minutes before sleep, allowing it to absorb fully and interact with the body's natural repair cycles. Doing so primes the skin to receive the final element, which many experts refer to as the master switch in collagen activation. Without correct application timing, this master switch is less effective, and the benefits of all previous steps, from oil combinations to protein intake and inflammation control, are diminished. This precise sequence ensures that nutrients, blood flow, and cellular repair processes work together in harmony, establishing the foundation for enhanced collagen production, improved elasticity, and more resilient skin as the body ages. Hydration is the critical factor that allows all previous interventions to work effectively, particularly in women over 50 and 60. Many older adults do not realize that even with the best oil blends, proper protein intake, and anti-inflammatory habits, collagen production cannot reach its full potential without adequate water retention in the skin. Hyaluronic acid functions as the body's natural water-binding molecule, holding up to 1,000 times its weight in water, which directly supports the structural network of collagen and elastin fibers. Researchers at UCLA and Harvard observed that older adults with sufficient hyaluronic acid levels maintained thicker dermal layers and more elastic skin, while those with low levels experienced faster collagen breakdown and more pronounced wrinkles. This demonstrates that hydration is not merely a surface concern. It is a master switch that determines whether collagen-building mechanisms succeed or fail. Biologically, hyaluronic acid works inside the dermis to maintain spacing between collagen fibers, creating a supportive matrix that preserves skin structure and resilience. Without it, collagen becomes disorganized and prone to breakdown, regardless of how much protein, minerals, or topical oils are applied. Doctors observed that older women who combined oral hyaluronic acid with nightly topical oils showed measurable improvements in skin firmness within weeks, even when other routines remained unchanged. This explains why applying oils alone or relying solely on internal nutrition often results in slower or minimal visible improvements. Hyaluronic acid also interacts with other molecules in the skin, such as glycosaminoglycans, which help maintain elasticity and reduce the appearance of fine lines. Research from Stanford University confirmed that oral supplementation or topical application enhances fibroblast activity and supports collagen deposition in mature skin. For older adults, this becomes particularly important because natural hyaluronic acid levels decline with age, contributing to dryness, sagging, and deep wrinkles. Doctors were surprised to find that older women who added hyaluronic acid to their nightly routine experienced not only improved moisture retention but also enhanced nutrient absorption from oil blends applied simultaneously. This indicates that hyaluronic acid functions as a bridge, allowing topical and dietary interventions to work synergistically rather than in isolation. Dosage and timing are essential for optimal results. Oral hyaluronic acid supplementation of approximately 50 mg daily or a thin topical layer applied immediately after oil massage at night ensures that hydration and nutrient delivery align with the skin's peak repair period. Applying it after massage allows fatty acids and vitamins from the oil blend to penetrate, while hyaluronic acid holds moisture and supports collagen structure. This precise sequence maximizes fibroblast efficiency and enhances the effects of protein minerals and anti-inflammatory practices implemented earlier. Integrating this final step with prior routines creates a fully synergistic system. Proper oil application primes the skin. Protein and minerals provide the building blocks. Anti-inflammatory habits protect from degradation, and hyaluronic acid activates and maintains the water-rich environment necessary for collagen and elastin to function effectively. Doctors emphasize that skipping this step or using oils alone is a common reason why interventions appear ineffective even when all other elements are in place. The master switch of hydration ensures that aging skin can repair, restore, and maintain structure over time, establishing a foundation for long-term improvements in elasticity, wrinkle reduction, and overall skin resilience. Morning begins with a focus on nutrition that directly supports collagen production and skin resilience. Start with a protein-rich breakfast containing 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein such as eggs, Greek yogurt, or lean poultry. This provides the amino acids necessary for fibroblasts to repair and maintain collagen structures. Complement this with leafy greens or a small serving of nuts to supply essential minerals like zinc and selenium, which act as coactors in collagen synthesis. Pairing protein with anti-inflammatory foods such as berries or a small portion of fatty fish helps modulate cytokines and reduces oxidative stress, creating a cellular environment where collagen can thrive. Hydration is equally important, so start the day with a full glass of water to support systemic circulation and cellular function. Midday, maintain protein intake with a balanced lunch that continues to supply amino acids and minerals. Include complex carbohydrates and healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar and support hormone regulation, which influences fibroblast activity and skin repair. Integrate anti-inflammatory foods consistently, such as leafy greens, olive oil, or seeds, to sustain reduced inflammation levels, which protects newly synthesized collagen from breakdown. Small lifestyle adjustments like brief periods of gentle movement can further improve circulation to the skin, enhancing nutrient delivery. Evening focuses on targeted topical interventions. Begin with gentle cleansing to remove impurities. Then apply the castor oil and rosehip oil blend, warming it between the palms and massaging upward for approximately 5 minutes. This stimulates blood flow, supports fibroblast activity, and prepares the skin for nutrient absorption. Follow with a thin layer of hyaluronic acid to hold moisture, maintain dermal structure, and optimize collagen synthesis. Applying these products approximately 30 minutes before sleep aligns with the skin's natural repair cycle, allowing maximum absorption and cellular activity during the peak regenerative period. This routine, taking less than 10 minutes in the evening, integrates all previous steps: internal nutrition, anti-inflammatory habits, topical oil application, and hydration into a simple, repeatable system. When performed consistently, it establishes the biological environment necessary for improved elasticity, wrinkle reduction, and long-term skin resilience, providing a structured approach that is both manageable and effective for women over 50 and 60. Women over 50 and 60 often wonder when they will start noticing tangible results from skin routines, and understanding the body's natural pace is critical for maintaining consistency and avoiding frustration. During the first 4 to 6 weeks, the initial changes are subtle yet significant. Skin begins to feel more hydrated and supple, and fine lines may appear slightly softer. This occurs because fibroblasts are slowly responding to the combination of protein, minerals, and topical nutrient delivery, while anti-inflammatory habits reduce ongoing collagen breakdown. Researchers at Harvard and UCLA observed that during this early phase, older adults reported improvements in skin texture before visible changes in firmness, which aligns with the underlying biological processes. By the third month, structural improvements become noticeable. Collagen networks strengthen, and the skin appears firmer and more resilient. Women often report that wrinkles look less pronounced, and the overall tone is more even. This is the stage where the cumulative effect of the oil blend, hyaluronic acid hydration, protein mineral support, and reduced inflammation becomes evident. Fibroblasts have had time to synthesize new collagen fibers, while the dermis has retained moisture more effectively. Doctors observed that women who combined internal nutrition with precise topical routines experienced greater visible results than those who relied solely on one approach. At 6 months, visible improvements are clear and substantial. Deep wrinkles begin to soften, elasticity is restored, and the skin demonstrates a more youthful bounce. The dermal matrix has had sufficient time to reorganize and reinforce structural integrity, supported by consistent hydration and nutrient delivery. What most women do not realize is that the speed of these improvements depends on consistent application of all steps, as skipping any component can slow progress. Emotional reassurance is critical during this period. What the body achieves gradually is sustainable, and changes made consistently will last far longer than rapid short-term interventions. Maintaining these routines ensures that results are not only visible but durable, allowing the skin to remain resilient while supporting overall health and well-being over time. Maintaining skin health after 50 and 60 is not about quick fixes or short-term solutions. Long-term consistency is what allows the body to rebuild collagen, restore elasticity, and maintain resilience. Doctors emphasize that skin, much like blood pressure or glucose regulation, requires ongoing care to prevent deterioration. Just as medication or lifestyle changes for chronic conditions must continue even after initial improvement, the interventions for skin health, proper oil application, protein and mineral intake, anti-inflammatory habits, and hydration support cannot be paused once visible results appear. Clinical observations from major institutions, including Johns Hopkins and Harvard, show that women who stop routines prematurely often experience gradual regression where collagen levels drop and elasticity diminishes, reversing the improvements achieved over months of consistent practice. What most women do not realize is that aging skin is biologically more fragile, and maintaining the structural integrity of the dermis requires continuous support. Fibroblasts, the cells responsible for collagen production, respond to nutrients, hydration, and mechanical stimulation, but these signals must be delivered regularly. Skipping steps such as nightly oil application or protein intake interrupts this communication, reducing the effectiveness of the entire system. Researchers observed that older adults who adhered strictly to integrated routines showed long-term improvements in wrinkle depth, firmness, and skin thickness, while those with inconsistent practices had slower progress and less durable results. It is important to view this approach as an ongoing maintenance program. Each element, topical oils, hyaluronic acid, protein, minerals, and anti-inflammatory practices, work synergistically to preserve the skin's natural structure. Regular application ensures fibroblasts remain active, collagen fibers stay organized, and moisture is retained effectively. This system mirrors other chronic health management strategies where ongoing adherence guarantees results rather than temporary interventions that only provide short-lived effects. Women over 50 and 60 can feel confident knowing that their efforts are building a foundation for durable, visible improvements, and that by following these research-supported steps, the skin can remain firm, hydrated, and resilient over the long term.